I get 2 McDoubles, 4 junior chickens, and a shit ton of mac sauce.
Please. Oh no, sorry, we're all out. The ice cream machine isn't working.
No.
No. Hey guys, so with Samir, we're out in Rodney, Ontario at the Canada Catalyst, and he has this Volkswagen Beetle, and we are learning how to, if you're working on a car and the key's not working, or you don't have the key, or something like that happens, we're gonna learn how you can get the engine running without having like the proper things like a key and stuff to actually start the car. And then we're gonna get this thing started, and then we're gonna thrash the hell out of it.
Can we also take like 2 seconds to appreciate this yard?
Oh yeah, he's got an amazing yard. It's all Volkswagens. That's what he does here. He fixes up and sells Volkswagens, and he has parts that he sells on the internet and all this kind of stuff. He's got,
check him out on Facebook, Canada Catalyst.
He's got quite a good setup. He's on YouTube as well, Canada Catalyst, and he's got quite the yard here, and then his shop here, and he's got this massive beast, the TEREX.
There was a whole series on him trying to start it up on his channel. It's pretty good.
And there he is. Waiting for Andrew to get the parts and stuff for that Beetle over there. I'm just gonna take a quick look at this TEREX because it's something else. It's massive. He uses it to move the cars around and stuff like that. Sometimes he crushes some of the cars with it. I think he tried to do a video once. I don't know if he ever did it or not, where he actually ran a car over with this for YouTube. But
it's a big green monster, eh?
It's green?
Yes.
I'm colorblind. It looked yellow. Let me go up here and see what's good. Wow, look at this thing. That's great. This thing's huge.
How does it look on the inside?
It looks oily.
Nice.
Here, take that.
Get a nice shot with you in there.
This thing is huge.
It'd make for a good thumbnail. With you just up there.
Oh, I need one of those.
I have a feeling it'd be pretty hard to find.
Yeah, I know. He was telling me he kind of lucked out in finding one of these. It was from an auto record.
Right.
I guess it was a really good price. It's got a Cadillac up there in the back. Most of the stuff here is just the Volkswagens, because he specializes in like the parts and stuff like that, and he sells it all across the world on the internet. I guess it pays pretty good too.
Well, when you got this many cars and this much parts,
Yeah.
you're bound to make some money.
It's got engines and everything everywhere. That's great. I wish I had a setup like this. And look at that thing. That's a boat. Man's got a boat.
What did you say it was? 7 liter?
Yeah, it's got a 7-liter engine in it. And it weighs like 3 tons. What is that, like 20 feet long?
At least.
Looks about 20 feet long. That's nuts. He's got another old Cadillac up there. He has for his parts car, because he has a running Cadillac. Looks almost like that, but in better shape. Yep. All right, so before we get to that Beetle, Andrew wanted to have some fun, so we're gonna dismantle this one And then you said you're gonna crush it with the T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna crush this car with the T-Rex, and then maybe have some fun with some extra airbags that are lying around, and then we'll get to the tutorial about how to start a vehicle when you don't have the right tools.
You don't have a key.
When you don't have a key.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
Safety first. You need the eye and hearing protection. Yeet. Who needs a window?
Yeah. Okay. Now, even a single mother didn't want this one. Before we get flack for wrecking this car. Everything's rusted on it, scrapped, scraped, rust, corroded, like with a mirror. So it's all junk. You've taken anything of any value off of this.
Yeah, it would cost more money and resources to fix it than it would be to tear it apart. You gotta prime it first?
Oh, dead battery.
Dead battery.
Just gotta boost it.
There we go. Oh. some hydraulic fluid.
Yeah, there you go, folks. That's how it's done. Everything is off of any value, so on to the next line.
So yeah, you're doing an engine pull on this, and then you're gonna restore it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
That's how you begin to restore a vehicle. First, you just crush it with a TEREX.
Yeah, first you make it a little bit lighter.
Flat as a pancake.
Oh yeah. You could definitely fix this up. You could run 9-second quarter miles with this thing. 100%.
Bet it could take the Eclipse at this point.
Oh, it could definitely take the Eclipse in a drag. No doubt.
This monster.
Nerds on site.
Alright, so we're going to learn today how to start a Volkswagen Beetle when you don't have the key.
This one came without a key. So what you do is you can gain access through here to pop open the door, which we've already done. What you have to remove is the ECU, which is tucked in behind here. You unplug the ECU, the instrument cluster, and the ignition. Those three have to match, and you'll be able to turn the key and for it to start up. So what we're doing is we're taking a match set from another vehicle and putting it into this car. Keep in mind that you're replacing the ignition, so you won't have access to be able to use the key tumbler in the door. So keep that in mind, and the fob will have to be programmed to the car. Why are we doing this? Well, I haven't got a Beetle convertible that was decent yet enough, and I want to actually, the sun's shining, I want to take this for a drive and see, you know, what's wrong with it. I want to do a scan on it, and so basically this is a learning experience on how these even these tops fold away. But basically, you know, we want to be able to get it to run, to be able to do a scan on it and see, you know, what's working. Now this has the sound system in it, 'cause it's got a speaker up here, so we're going to want to save that because we've got a real shortage of those around here. So anyways, it's as simple as pulling this panel with a screwdriver back, and then you have access to the ECU. And these are T20s. These are a small screwdriver that hold the clamshell into place. So these components, the airbag has to get popped out. Of course, we're not able to turn this, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so yeah, basically, I better go get a battery, and I better go grab the dealer plate.
For sure.
And
can we convertibilize this?
Safety third.
Safety third?
Yep.
Gotta get the glass.
Safety third.
Can we convertibilize this while you're grabbing the stuff?
Yes. I don't know how to do that, actually, believe it or not. So I'm wondering if that manual, inside that owner's manual, will have the step-by-step, you know, dummies, you know, the textbook for dummies kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it'll be a little hard to shift right now with that thing all broken up. Yeah, like how hard can it be?
Shouldn't be that.
There she goes.
Okay, so there's a little. All right, come on in.
Let's take a look at that.
So, basically, you press that pops out. Pull it down, turn it, and that's how far I've gotten. And then I'm pretty sure it just lifts. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe get a second. Pull on that.
Is there more back here? Did these have anything to do with anything? Maybe that's just where it folds. I'm not sure. We'll have to.
Maybe if you guys know an easier way to do it, maybe put it in the comments differently than we did it.
Yeah. Show us how dumb we are.
Let's get a. Oh, look at that cockroach
There's a cockroach.
right there.
Bro. That's
It's dead.
Okay. I don't want cockroaches falling on my head. What the heck?
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to figure out how this works.
We're gonna need this later.
I need one of those. Alright, Samir. You go to that side, I'll go to this side. Maybe we can both lift it. Oh, it folds, I think.
Maybe push it back towards the trunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I feel like it's caught on something. What? It wants to go.
Let's see if we can take a look at what's happening back here.
Does the trunk need to be popped, maybe? I don't know, man. It's weird.
Did you find whatever it was?
No. Maybe it's just seized? Here, I'll join you.
I don't want to step on the seats.
I also don't want to wreck the roof. Last thing I want to just break something. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It should just like collapse in on itself.
I think it might be coming up too high.
Yeah?
Shouldn't it start to like fold backwards?
I have no idea. I don't know, man. Boggles my mind. I've done this on some old BMWs and like the Mazda Miatas and stuff, and they just slide back real easy. I've never had this much trouble with one of these before. How's that spare coming?
Well, getting there. I got her. It has this nice little handle.
No, this is good. We just drive it around like this.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually, I think the good downforce on be able to get some traction. So you got the rope back here. This you can just yank it out. Make these like just big enough. See, look at here, Goodyear.
That's mint.
Get 4 of those, you almost got a business. Sold in seconds.
So how many more do you need? Like 2? 2 before you have a business?
Yeah. So okay, so that's there. Now what? Do I do anything from the trunk?
I don't know.
No, I can't. Nothing doing.
No, I don't think so. I think it just folds back.
Has to
I
be.
drive home tonight, dark out.
Andrew's got his own personal pit crew.
Oh, we got back on.
You guys kidding me?
Not say anything?
Like, why are they making it so difficult to find?
Where's the blue screwdriver?
Still trying to figure out how the soft top comes back.
Where's the button?
That's all.
Maybe that lowers it.
This one here, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit that and I thought that I would put down all 4 windows at the same time. Yeah, maybe it is electric.
All right, you ready to start videotaping this?
Yeah.
Little heavy.
Let me get the. Yeah, go ahead. You gotta stop that Candy Crush saga. And there's just 2 plugs in the back of there.
Come on, you prick, get out. I
Yeah.
think the key has to be on for it to do that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So we're thinking it's electric, this?
I think so.
Well, that would make sense why it didn't want to go.
Can't wait to see the comments.
And then you gotta get that.
There's probably some guy watching and he knows, and he's just like, these guys are idiots.
Yeah, yeah. Look at those guys. Look at what they're doing.
Do that every day. These bolts that hold the ignition in are actually rivets.
Okay.
At the factory, there's a nut on top, and it spins on and breaks off, and you're left with just that.
Okay.
And you have to get it out. It's still threaded.
Sounds fun.
Breaks out at a certain torque, right?
Yeah. Where's the...
Those are stars. Oh, that one wasn't. That one.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
I mean, amateur car guy, you don't need oil.
No.
There's lots in there. And actually, it has the correct fluid in the power steering reservoir.
Still got fluid in there?
Yeah, yeah.
How much of it's water?
No, it looked
Oh,
like
okay.
it was clear. It looked like the
All
right
right.
stuff. But yeah, no, it actually looks like once we get this open and the power top come down.
And we're gonna take it on the dunes, a dune buggy.
Yeah. See what she does.
Should come see me.
See, look at the low rider, eh? Like it's like the both rear springs are broken.
Well, no, that's fine. And then you just kind of bring the tire out a little bit, roll the fenders,
Yes.
and
Roll that plastic fender.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Like someone graffitied this up, but it's only because it sat for a long time at the one place.
It almost looks like paintballs. Like it's
Well,
like
they-
someone shot it with paintballs.
They painted something on here and
Or is this gonna be your next derby car?
It's already out.
Those are out.
Oh, it's got speakers in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
monsoon.
Bonus.
Definitely monsoon.
I'll get that out of your way here.
And that gives you access to the ECU under there.
The ECU is just under the dash?
Under this plate right here. Yes, it is under the dash. Golf and Jetta is underneath the hood in the cowl.
Imagine if the boys back in London did something like this. Be a 3-day job.
Yeah. Still good.
Oh yeah, that's mint.
Gorilla glue it back together.
Oh yeah, JB Weld.
So you can weld it. Yeah, it'll be good to go.
Duct tape.
Shut it up with some brake cleaner.
Man's best friend.
Give it a shot of brake clean. Oh yeah.
Red green it.
Oh, there it comes, the panel. It's just in under there.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, no.
ECU is clipped in, then it's just the gauge cluster and the ignition.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
When you're Jeff.
What's that?
He said easy peasy and like when you're Jeff.
When you're jacked.
Oh man, they got they have like.
Looks all like it's just all like plug and play basically.
Yes, I didn't even notice that.
So what are you gonna do with the old gauge cluster and everything?
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It just I don't have the key for it. It's the tumbler. You can actually put something in there and pull it out, but you need the key to turn. So
Yeah.
basically, if you drilled this in the correct spot, you could actually pull this out. This is the key reader, like for the mobilizer.
And you can reprogram that.
Well, no, you can program a new ECU to a match set, or you can reprogram a cluster to a match set. But with no key, you can't really access that or that. It's just a big pain in the butt. It's just easier to do that.
So you're probably just gonna chuck it then?
No, I'll list this on for sale somewhere, because this is a rare code. This is the B. What is it, B something? It says it right on the BDC.
BDC.
This is the BDC engine code.
Here, Andrew.
Battery on.
You want to write it on there?
It's completely dead. Yep.
She lives. So we got it started, but the car's got some more problems to it that they got to fix. So we don't think we're gonna have it driving today. So I'm gonna have to leave them because I run a music teaching business and I got to get back to teach. So to give you guys a little something, we're gonna go do a burnout with another Volkswagen that is running. Lots of room. Let's see a burnout. They're still working on the VW Beetle over there. Me too. And we never saw Andrew again. Yeah! Woo! I didn't even see him. He's just gone. He left. Fled the country. Left his phone. So yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to check out Canada Catalyst on YouTube.